Hey guys, it's Lauren Baker. So again, we're still working on our Turkey's Excellent Easter. This is our second intervention activity, and today we are going to be actually working to retell that story or sequence the story in the order that it happened. So this is a strategy for anyone. Being able to hold details and express them through language is a very important skill. So in the resource pack that I'm sending to everyone, again, you are welcome to cut out anything that you need, or you can just look at that resource and talk with your kiddo about what goes first, next, last. Okay? So here are our sequencing strategies. They are in pink. Okay? So we need to find where in the book what comes first. So given the sentences that we have, what detail or what action happened first? Okay, so as we look through these, this is the first sequence, this first one. So it says, "Turkey," said Cal, "you go in disguise and snoop out one of those eggs." So we know that they nominated Turkey to go into the egg hunt. So that would be first. Now we need to find what is second. And again, as we go through these, feel free to pause this video, let that student think, and see if they can come up with an answer on their own given these choices. Okay? So the next one, we have a few here. We know that this happens toward the end of the story, okay, because they're talking about a prize. So I'm going to put this one down here. This is talking about a costume. Which costume is it? His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a bumblebee, almost. But when was he a bumblebee? Okay, so then if we need to use these simple picture cards too, we can use those. So we know Turkey is the person going into the egg, or is the animal going into the egg hunt, right? So let's remember what he was first, okay? So we know that he was a rabbit first. Then he was a daffodil, or a flower, okay? And next, he was a bumblebee. And last, he was an egg, okay? So we'll use these steps to help us sequence these sentences too, okay? So with the first one being a rabbit, this is the sentence that we want. And Turkey's costume wasn't bad. In fact, he looked just like a rabbit, almost. Then we know that he dressed up as a daffodil. So that's going to be this sentence. Okay? Then we know he dressed up as a bumblebee. That's this sentence. Okay? Now, with the ones we have left, we look and we have to decide what comes next. Okay? Let's see here. Something's not right here, scolded Farmer Jake. No turkeys allowed at the egg hunt. So that had to have been when Turkey got caught, when he was in the egg, okay? So that's next. But let's think. Before that happened, what does this sentence say? "I found one," cried Max. "I found a giant special egg." Okay, so we know that that one comes before this. Okay? The last two. Let's see here. Okay, so this one says, "I'm no expert," said Rooster, "but maybe to get a special egg, you have to be one." So where does this one go? So before Max found the egg, he had to dress up as the egg. So this actually goes here. Okay, so naturally just working to piece these together, okay? Just read the sentences, look back in the story. These sentences are all pulled directly from this story, okay, word for word. And again, the last one, okay? So work through those. If you're not at the sentence level, just use these picture cards.